Hey everyone, my name is Mayowa Adeoti, aka Website Chick, and I want to assume that you are here watching this video today because you are on a quest to monetize your knowledge, or maybe you are already monetizing your knowledge but you want to scale it, you want to start selling your knowledge in 6 figures, 7 figures, 8 figures. Well, I want to tell you that what I'm about to teach you in this video is going to tremendously help you on your journey to selling more of your knowledge. Now, one of the very important assets that you must have and that must be working for you, on this quest is a very optimized website, and that is what this video is all about. Website 101. So in this video I'm going to be talking to you about why you need a website, what you need a website for, what kind of website should you be looking at creating as you want to start monetizing your knowledge, and what are the most important functions that your website must possess, so that your website would actually be working for you, not against you. Now, we're going to be having a series of videos, so I'm going to be picking these topics one by one, and then at the end I'm going to show you how to use a tool that is going to help you to be able to do all these things by yourself. Maybe as I am talking, you've been thinking about it. Oh, so who is going to develop my website for me? Or you've been thinking about it and you are thinking, oh, this is another expense. Do I really have enough money to handle this right now? I want to tell you that what I'm about to teach you today is going to take away the problem of having to look for a web designer that actually knows what they are doing. It is also going to eliminate the problem of the services of a web designer being too expensive for you, because it is affordable. And with your zero tech skills, I am assuming that you don't even know anything about tech. By the end of this video, you will be able to create a website that can serve you on this quest to monetize your knowledge. So follow me as I teach you how to make your website even with zero tech skills. See you. Hi, welcome back. So there are some tech assets that you need to have in place and automated, so that you can start earning money from your sleep. Every time you wake up, you meet credit alerts in your email and text messages. Yes, to be able to do this, you have some assets, tech assets, that must be working for you while you are not there. And that is where your website comes in. I am assuming that because you're looking at monetizing your knowledge, you would most likely be presenting this as a personal brand. So a personal brand website is very, very important for you to have. I'm still going to talk more on this, but first I want to mention the assets that you need to have in place, and then they all have to now start working together to ensure that you start earning money while you sleep. So you have your personal brand website, you have your landing pages. So for landing pages, we have different types of landing pages. We have the opt-in page. The opt-in page is the page that you use to collect pertinent details about your prospect. That is the name and the email address. If you want their phone number or any other information, you use the opt-in page to collect that. And then we have the webinar registration page. So let's say one of your selling tag, I'm sure you would have learned this along your journey of trying to monetize your knowledge. Sometimes you need to have a webinar. So you need a webinar registration page for you to be able to generate the leads for your webinar. Then that is also a kind of landing page. You also need a sales page. Now, what a sales page does for you is, this is where you write professional copy, where you send people, your prospects, the people that are already your leads. That is where you send them to go and read more about whatever knowledge you're trying to monetize, about whatever knowledge you're trying to sell to them. So the sales page is also a kind of landing page. All these pages are very important for you to have and for them to be working. Now, the next thing is, you must have an email marketing platform. So an email marketing platform, what it does is, when your prospects, when they opt in to collect a freebie from you, for example, and then they give you their personal details, name, email address, whatever it is you want to collect from them, when they give it to you, this opt-in page is integrated with your email marketing platform, so that you can start building your list. Building a list is very important if you want to monetize your knowledge. So by the time their email gets into your list, there are certain things that will start happening, like automated emails and all that. You want to have sequences that will start warming up your audience, so that as you warm them up, they're already preparing to give you the money. They're already preparing to buy whatever it is that you want to sell to them, which is the end game. So you see, these are the major assets that you need to have in place, and they all work together. They all work together. So I'm going to explain right now how all these things work. One thing that is very important when you are monetizing your knowledge is, you must establish yourself as an authority in whatever field that you are choosing. You must be able to establish the fact that you are an authority in that field. One of the tech assets that will help you to do that is your website. If you don't have a website, people may not take you serious. The truth of the matter is, a lot of people will not even go to your social media page. They would rather go online to go and search for you, to look for you, whether it is your name, whether it's your brand's name or your company's name or whatever. But they want to see a place where they can read about you, they can read your profile, they can read case studies of people you've helped before. They want to see your testimonials. They want to see if you even have something for them, like where you host your freebie, or maybe they want to see a lot of things about you. And your personal brand website actually helps you to do all this information. So you see that you don't need a gang website to actually do this thing properly and do it in a standard way. All you need is a simple personal brand website that is easily accessible. The navigations must be easily accessible. Number two, it has testimonials and case studies from your clients. Number three, your profile. Your profile is also on the page, and every other information that you want people to get easy access to. That is what your personal brand website does for you. Now, remember that your personal brand website is going to be on your domain name and hosting. So you may be asking in your mind that what's domain name and hosting. So I introduced myself as website chick at the beginning. Yeah, so if I am to have a website, my domain name will be websitechick.com or .biz. That is my domain name. So that domain name needs to be hosted in a place that can take content, that can hold content for you. So that is what we call the hosting. The hosting is what takes your domain name, and then the content you put are, your profile, your pages, your landing pages, your website and all that. These are all contents that needs to be put in the hosting. So your domain name and hosting is very important. On your domain name and hosting is the same place where your landing pages will be hosted. The difference between a landing page and a website right now is, just like I explained, a website has all the details that you want people to know about you, especially if it is a personal brand website, while a landing page has only one call to action. What do I mean? If you create a landing page, so let us say you create an opt-in page. An opt-in page has only one objective, and the objective is just to collect leads, is to generate leads for you. So on an opt-in page, there is no menu, there is nothing else except that singular function. On a sales page, there is only one call to action, and that one call to action is buy my product. Of course, maybe not expressly written like that, buy my product, but everything from the head to the bottom of the sales page all has one objective, and that is to persuade this person to know that without this your product they cannot survive. That is the work of a sales page. So that's the main difference between a website and between websites and landing pages. Landing pages usually have only one call to action to avoid distractions, while your personal brand website will have all the information, all the navigations and all that, so that people, when they get there, they can, browse, look around and all that. So in this lesson, I've just told you what are the assets that you need to be able to automate the selling of your knowledge, and the difference between a website and landing pages. All those things are important. I want to reiterate one more time that you don't have to stress yourself. It is not a challenge. Don't start thinking that, oh, how am I going to undo this tech part? It is not a challenge, because it is actually what you can do by yourself. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can use a platform to create your website in 25 minutes or less. Yes, this is very possible, and I'm going to show you how simple this is, how you can get it working in less than 25 minutes. See you in the next video.